Hey everyone, welcome back to the third episode. Sorry about the previous stream because it crashed. My computer crashed and it just fucking sucks. But again, whatever. It is what it is, you know. I didn't have any control over that. But yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, just... let's get you over... oh, shit. Yeah, get you over here. I think this army can deal with these guys, but maybe not. Yeah, maybe can't deal with them just fine. I mean, not as easy as I thought. Wait, what? They were freaking defeated. Hey, Pontifex. Yeah, my computer unfortunately crashed. And it's just so annoying whenever that happens, you know? But yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Sell orders. Sell some to the French. Pharmaceuticals, disease outbreak, harvest condition impact, minus 20%. I don't mind it, honestly. Not really, not really. It would have been extremely annoying if it did happen and I lost a lot of progress, but didn't lose that much progress, to be fair. Okay, colonial exploitation, that's fine. Okay, decrease the autonomy of these guys, and I will annex you guys in a second. The French might actually declare war over that. That would be awesome. Okay, I've already decreased the autonomy of both of these, so I don't really give a shit. Yeah, they gained a lot of liberty desire because of the fact that we tried to... oh, we did annex them. Alright, cool. This is not turn-based, so this is basically, this is like 23rd of November 1851. You can like put it on like different level of speed, and you can just let the time pass. It's all about like production of like different buildings and like different like the usage of different resources, and then making armies and, you know, forming nations. For example, we managed to form Super Germany, which is Prussia, all of the smaller states of the northern Germany, and also southern part of Germany, plus Austria, which is basically all of Austria and Hungary and like, I don't know, northern Italy and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, I've, for example, vassalized Switzerland and Oman, and I'm trying to vassalize Iran as well. We just need to naval invade them first and then see what happens there. Tell me if we have a peace. Oh, yes, we have truce with them. Awesome. Now is the time to attack these fuckers up in Netherlands. Government expenses. Yikes. Again, I think we're going to lose a lot of... first of all, our legitimacy is a lot more higher, which is great. And we're going to gain a lot less radicals. Obviously, if the taxes are on the highest level, the minimum expected standard of living for the lower strata is going to be a lot more higher. So people are not going to be satisfied because the standard of living is actually pretty low for most of these guys anyways. And yeah, it's going to be a whole lot of mess. And then there's going to be rebellions and shit like that. Okay, as soon as you guys... sorry, Oman. Exempt from service, absolutely. We don't want these guys to join our wars. If it was a big nation like Netherlands, maybe we want them to join our wars. But, you know, if it's like Oman, Iran, and like these other ones, we don't want them to join in. Okay, go over here first, and then we're gonna go for that. Okay, they're just gonna capture this very soon. Don't worry about it. It's not worth it. Paper market. Am I building any paper mills? No. Meticulous. Okay, he's actually pretty decent. What if I can retire the commander? Get someone better. There is no one better. Fuck. Yeah, none of these guys are actually, like, great, you know? He's okay. Intelligence, yeah, I will promote you. Okay, create an army. It's gonna recruit the lords. Oh my fucking god, that's awesome. Okay, you're gonna be set on defending because you do have a defensive bonus on elevated terrain, which Iran does have a lot of elevated terrain, as in mountainous regions. Want to live under your rule? I think, yeah, why not? I mean, Germany, we're the SOL, which is the standard of living, is pretty good. You know, it's way above the minimum expected. And yeah, we do have like 50% literacy rate. GDP is pretty good. You know, good amount of population. And we're passing good rules for our people. If you're getting, we do have right of assembly, guaranteed liberties, some other good stuff like property women. It's not obviously the greatest, but we do need to get to women's suffrage, which is going to take some time. We do have a parliamentary republic and a census suffrage, plus the racial segregation, which makes a lot more people accepted. You know, it increases the acceptance of a lot more people. And freedom of conscience. If we can do total separation, that would be a lot more better, but we'll see how that goes. Bandit. Atheist. Experience offense planner. Okay, these are actually good. Let me see. Ruler folk. Armed forces. Okay, stalwart defender and offensive planner. That's really good. Defensive one, just go defense. Oh, you're good. Bigoted surveyor. Industrialist. Okay, you do need to stay over here. Okay, experienced offensive planner and persistent. Put all of you on defense though. Surveyor and reckless. Recovery rate minus 10%, but surveyor and reckless attacker. Adamant defense. Holy shit. Oh, you guys actually go to rapid advance. Defensive armies. Okay, yep, you're here for the adamant defense. That's going to give a lot more defense to our army. These guys are Junkers are just horrendous, man. Yeah, PZ Empire is Empire of peace and love and everything. What the fuck is going on? We keep landing for no reason. It just sends us back to wherever the freaking Germany. I don't know what the fuck is happening here. That's some freaking bullshit. I should have already captured all of Iran. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Ethics of exploitation. There we go. 10% additional success rate. It just knocks us back to Germany. I don't know. What doesn't even make any sense, to be honest. It's just so stupid. Three more years left of truce. Come on, dude. Oh my fucking god. Unrealized taxes. Oh, hello. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, doom, 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 doom. Build all of these. Okay, let's check out the society. We have 39 million accepted pop, second class pop 28 million. Okay, good amount of our population. Cultural erasure 1.8, 24k violence ones. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's reasonable actually. Okay, please, for the love of the fucking god, land. Then I'm gonna bring you in. Across the Rhine. North Rhine gets mortality per turn minus 25%. Radical from the political movements. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Reactionary movements is gonna get some support, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. Already went up to voting phase. Okay, alcohol is, well, it's not alcohol, it's liquor. Have a good amount of that. Okay, let's put a couple of these back to maintain single crop. That will make these a little bit more valuable by having less of a supply. It's gonna be less demands for some reason. That's more valuable. Here, that's less valuable. In some regions, the sugar and fruits are a lot more valuable. So having them is better than not having them. But some areas, it's because it's so cheap, it's just not worth getting it, you know. We get over here. Please, for the love of God, last monarchs. Junkers lose all of these ideologies, which are really bad. Then we can actually put them back into the government, maybe. You're not fucking serious. Come on, man. Alright, invasion efficiency. There's going to be a lot of inefficiency there, but whatever. I've been losing a lot of years on this shit. You know what? Just go with it. I should have used a bigger army from the get-go. Just knock us off the region. Even if we attack with a lot of inefficiency, it's still going to be better than getting knocked off. And then we go all the way back to freaking Germany. Like, come on, man. This is so stupid. So idiotic. Okay, paper mills. Let's see. We need wood and sulfur. Do these first, and then we're gonna do these. But I do these first still. Levies. There we go. We did finish the colonialism, which is pretty good. Old minds think alike. All right. First thing first, just declare interest in these regions. Indochina, I can't give a less fuck about that area. To Senegal and Niger, and then we're gonna do make a lot of new colonies in these regions. Do a lot of colonialism. Oh my fucking god, so many people starving here. God damn. Okay, I think it's imperative to build these farms as fast as possible. Some of these stuff, we can put them at the very back. Tooling workshop. Yep, they can be built. Yeah, all of these have to be built as soon as possible. Okay, much better, much better. Regulatory bodies, proportional taxation. Okay. What about regulatory bodies? That's this. No. That's up over here. Workers' right. It's gonna increase proportional taxation. Maybe that is gonna be the one we ought to go for. Oh, we're gonna make a lot less money. I need to get homesteading and then commercialized farming as fast as we can get it. Okay, let's go for regulatory bodies for now. Yeah, there we go. Ah, shit. Industrialists are not going to be in power anytime soon. Ruler folk. That's good enough. We're getting some additional loyalists. Junkers. Fuck it. As soon as he lands, we're gonna put everyone there. Go. Please get into position. How many days? 30 days, 30 days. Come on. Come on, you fucker. Get into position. Mechanized workshop. Okay, there we go. I swear to God, if I get knocked off of this region, again, I will lose my fucking mind. Alright, we're not going to lose it anymore. Good. Additional trade union intergroup pop attraction. Good. Ask them to become a protectorate. Wait, the other one is going to get the other one. Alright, they're going to annex the other dudes. This is a great opportunity. Ask them to become our protectorate. Great. Okay, this is going to be a big-ass war. I wish I could... Oh my god, we're gonna get a... Fuck. We're gonna get peace with them for like 5 years. No. Okay, these are isolated regions. I have to build ports. Okay, 3 states have... Oh, fuck me. That is not good. Famine going on. It's okay. Okay, let's just put this back up to the highest one. For now. That is already on the highest. Come on. We need to finish off the Persians as fast as possible. So we'll focus all of our attention on the French and these fucking guys. Okay, you go over here. Alright, Balkans, the northern Germany. I made a mistake. Alright, just do it from Danubia first. Oh, we're still gonna win. Oh my god, no way. Experienced attacker and wounded. Let me just do advance on you. And we're eating the regions of Persians. That's easy. Okay, 5% less success chance, but 10% of the upper strata pop in Germany are gonna become loyalists. Lowest strata of 5% of them are gonna become loyalists. Alright, I would rather have the 5% of the lower strata become loyalists because there's a lot more of these guys than the upper strata. Simple as that. Okay, explosives. We need one in two in Bohemia. One over here, and then this goes right over there. Central Hungary. Oh, by the way, before we do... Okay, there's quite a bit of soldiers over there. So make a arms industry and also an artillery foundry. Might as well do that. Military assistance, no thank you. Okay, almost everywhere we're pushing. That's great. Sotho nationalists, come on. It seems the French are not putting everything they have over here. Alright, just defend. Just defend. We don't want to lose any ground. Just finish this off as soon as possible. Okay, go for the Netherlands. Was the mechanized workshop. Okay, let's switch both of yous and mechanized loons. Tools is not as valuable, so we're gonna make it more valuable by making, you know, using more of those. Yeah, there we go. Wooden passenger seats, and there we go. Awesome. Chemical bleaching, paper bleaching, and paper mills. For paper mills, and also Bonchina for the glassworks. 8 to 12 months. If we research it, is gonna, you know, obviously finish a lot more faster. Okay, they're not pushing us anywhere. Opposition intergroup approval +3. Yep. Love to have that. We lost this, which is now going to give us a lot more tax income from plantations, ranching taxes, and also agriculture taxes. This one we do need to get rid of this as well as soon as possible. Oh no. Okay, this is actually fucking us up here. Okay, the offensive armies, put them on tobacco. There we go. We're almost getting the capital of Iran, Iraqi Ajami. Approval of these guys are gonna go down by 20%. Sorry, 2. That's not too bad. 22% for regulatory bodies. Just do it. I need the alliance of the Russians for... I don't really care about it too much. The only reason I have it is because without it, we're gonna have a rebellion. With it, we're probably not gonna have a rebellion for a while. Alright, Petit Bourgeoisie, let's get it down. Loan interest rate. Okay. Put down the taxes by a little bit. This freaking Persians, man. Cannot screw this up. But it's okay. We do have the Swedes as our vassal, basically for completely free in terms of infamy, because they just offered it to us. Go, defeated them. Cool. Really tough time pushing these guys. Collapsing armor and rock. Come on, man. Ah, flippin' hell. Winning most of the battles here. Stalwart defender. Okay, you just... Okay, advance on this front so we put some pressure on these guys so they maybe bring back some more forces. Again, I don't think we're doing too fine in terms of food security. So many of our population are actually starving, so... Okay, next, all of these are gonna be food now. After these couple... Actually, these are also food. Winning almost... Oh my god, every single battle we have won, except the first couple of the... First couple. Which state is German Zululand? Oh, that's okay. These are expensive. Let's put these back on the first level of production. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's put you back on the... this level of production is just fine over here. There we go. Can I do any more colonizing? I can do these, but I can't really. Congo and... Maybe we can colonize these ones as well? Maybe? Okay, increase colonization. Wait. Colonial exploitation. Oh, we gotta do the technologies in order to be able to increase it any further. Yeah, there we go. One from here, one from there, and another one from here. Alright, triage. Let's do triage. Yeah, war is not going too bad. Oh shit, these guys are actually losing. No, 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 please. Oh my god, we enforced on the French. Oh, they're done, they're done, they're done. Just push. Just freaking push, come on. Push. How's it getting... How are we losing this? Oh, please, please, please. Come on, man. Just a little bit. Why are you... Fuck. Losing a lot of war support. Come on, we're pushing, we're pushing. There we freaking go. There we freaking go. Pushing on the Netherlands as well. Please survive for a little bit longer. Artillery commander. Ooh, oh my god, this guy's actually good. Advance. Okay, I have 2 people on advance, the other 2 on defending and shit. Okay, enforce on Netherlands. You guys go, 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 go. Okay, this is going down very slowly. So where is their capital? That's a question. I mean, we're almost getting all of the... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. They're my freaking vassal. Let's go. Okay. There we go. And start the bankroll. They're the freaking... Oh my god. They're the vassal as well. Let's get it. Okay, we got 2 more vassals. That's awesome. Oh, I'm so freaking happy. There we go. We got Iran. Let's improve relations. I don't think I can. Yep. Okay, we do have a truce with them. We do have a truce with you fuckers. And unfortunately, we have a truce with you. So I can't actually declare war at these guys. Come on, man. Sardinia, Piedmont, though. Okay, maybe we're gonna vassalize them next. Improve fertilizer. Better production methods. Let's get a shell gun. Mutual funds seems very promising, but I'm gonna put this down actually. Okay, cancel this, and I will... There we go. $174K people. Fuck me, there's so many starving people. Okay, we do lack a lot of this shit, so it kind of makes sense. Western Norway. Okay, sweet. Now it seems you're gonna be getting a lot of food. Eastern Norway. There we go. One in Gotland. Okay, we don't want to have any starvation in Iran, so let's just build some farms for them. Good stuff. Persian Kurdistan. And after that, we're going to build a lot of opium fields. Opium is very valuable. We can sell it to other people and... or use it ourselves. We can do both. Okay, we can change the production method for the paper mills now. I don't want to change all of it. But I will change all of it. Now, this is going to be a lot more valuable, unfortunately. So, we're just going to get some from the Qing. And also the British. And also the Dutch. Yeah, Sardinia Piedmont is going to get it. Rousing speech captivates the public. Additional interest group rate. I mean, sure, why not? Let's get some additional interscoop rate on these guys. I do need the industrialists to go as high as possible. And also, I do want the ruler folk to get some strength. So we can... Actually, we can switch this. Maybe we can get it next. And we're gonna get 1.7 million loyalists. Alright, awesome. Yeah, one of my biggest mistakes was just putting this on the highest level. We don't need to do that. We just reduce the construction sectors. We don't need to build as many stuff at the same time. You know, but instead we can focus our construction sectors in some areas. Never to have Lombardy. Look, it's not even as cheap as the other places. Brandenburg, keep it. Rhineland. Yeah, Brandenburg 1 is really expensive. Here is very cheap. Or a lot more cheaper, I would say. Saxony. We have everything we need for the construction sectors. Okay, build for 2 over here, 2 over here of these construction sectors. Okay, let's put... I wanted to do another tax. Okay, let's put it on the luxurious chairs. Sewing machine. Bonchina. Sure. Okay, great stuff. Okay. We want everything to not be super cheap, but we want them to have some value, but just, you know, a couple percentage above the average. That's about it. We don't want anything to be lower than the average. These are lower than the average now. We need 123 less of these ones. There we go, much better. Okay, we need some more coals. Nitroglycerin is already changed. Nitroglycerin. Okay, change a couple more of these then. Westphalia. Austria and Brandenburg. Okay, what if I change all of them right away? 400, that's too much. $268. Sure, let's do that. Don't need to do this. We do need to change this a little bit. It's gonna use a little bit more coal, which is great. Okay, let's get some more dynamites. Needs dynamite. Okay, let me get 2 dynamite factories over here. These are always productive, so let's build 2 in Saxony. Schlesien, very productive. Build 1 in Civiland, which is in Sweden. Westphalia, we can get the throughput bonus. Sure. Let's build it there. Yeah, Saxony is going to be extremely productive. Build some more. Bavaria, I will build 2 over here as well. Yeah, there we go. Let's go with this. And soil enriching methods. I think liquor is now a lot more cheaper. So I can actually switch this back to that. 290 less liquor. I want it to be profitable as much as it could be. Okay, there we go. Tobacco. Okay, first thing first, get these of these armies. Formation speed is not that big of a deal, and it's gonna make my armies a lot more expensive. And I just don't want that, to be fair. Okay, get rid of these guys. Okay, get this guy over here. Get rid of more of these boys. Get 2 conscripts over here. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 50. Check out the audio. Why there's no music? Okay, as soon as I said it, the music actually came back on. First offensive army. Organization is extremely crap. Okay, make them protectorate. Russia and Greece are gonna join on their side. Give it a... yeah, let's fucking do it. Institution, just have this at the highest level. Great. Evangelicals, ruler folk, and intelligence are a little bit pissed, but, you know, that's nothing to worry about. Bandits. I mean, trade union, I don't mind having that trade union guy. Terror commander. Junkers. Ugh. Yeah, retire him. My god, these are bad. Adamant defense. Let's freaking go, man. Oh my god. I love adamant defense. Adamant defense is awesome. Such a good trait. Okay, put you over here. Are you the one with adamant defense? No. Oh, I didn't recruit the guy with adamant defense. We already have adamant defense in this. Okay, adamant defense. Okay, these are not actually good. Wait for a second. Let the lords go around the regions. Okay, improve relationship. Uh-oh. Our influence has gone down. The thing is, we don't have that much infamy, so it doesn't really matter. Guys, if you're enjoying the content, I would really appreciate it. If you drop a like. It means a lot, honestly. Okay, we do need to check out the food security, see if we have starving pops. Because, you know, if the population is starving, they're gonna die. So, oh my god. West Slovakia, Jesus Christ. I think this is pretty expensive here. What do we need? Iron and sulfur. And then we're gonna build a couple more of these. It says they're not gonna be profitable. It's because of the fertilizer not being over here. Okay. Get these first. What are these? Switzerland. Just build some in Switzerland. We don't need to build that many. One is enough, actually. Yeah, the rest of them are going to be built in these upper regions. So, if we make a lot more food. And I think we're not going to have lack of food and then starving population anymore, which is, you know, kind of a problem at the moment. But it's a problem we can fix. Thankfully. Okay, precision tools. There we go. Cool. Gold mines. We have a lot of colonies. It's really good to just pass colonization rights as fast as possible. So, you know, you can make a lot of colonies by mid-game. Dude, I'm kind of glad my saves got corrupted. Hey, Sticks, I didn't do it. Because I'm looking a lot more, looking a lot more better than before. Construction sectors. Obviously, construction sectors are extremely expensive. But I would rather have all of it in, like, a single location. Okay, build one more of these. How about infrastructure over here? Let me just check it from there. Bohemia built one more. Is it subsidized or what? It's not even subsidized in Bohemia. Everything is fairly cheap. So, you know what? We can make it even more profitable if we build 2 more of these. We need more iron. Okay, iron is cheap, so might as well just build some of these. This also needs... Oh, this needs steel. Rivals. Everyone that we can have as rivals. We can do Russia, but again, Russia might join against us if we have a rebellion. So having them as an ally for now is going to help us, especially with the rebellions, because if the rebellion happens, we can just ask Russia to come in and help us, and we're gonna crush a rebellion extremely easily with the support of the Russians on our backs. Shell guns. How about don't worry about that. Do quinine. Shell guns, I'm not gonna make use of it right away. Might as well do this. Condensing engine pump. Additional tools, coal, and again, other resources. We're going to get a lot more of those. So let me just do this. 7 to 10 months. Agitators. Can I exile you? In 10 days, actually. We will exile this guy. Reactionary movement. No. We need people that are going to support either radical movement. Oh, look at this guy. Let's freaking go. And he's loved as well. So if we... Oh, you're radical as well. Okay. I mean, it's okay. The agitators that support a particular ideology are gonna add some more political attraction for that particular party. I feel comfortable adding 3 more of these construction sectors. So, you know, we are increasing the construction sector capacities, but we are doing it as effectively as possible. We're not just doing it in, like, we're not dispersing it in our whole nation. We're just focusing it on particular states like Silesian, Bohemia, and Saxony, because they already have you know, resources like iron very cheap. So that's going to make construction a lot more cheaper. than, let's say, a region that has a lack of sufficient amount of iron. For example, iron here is still pretty cheap. I mean, iron in our whole nation is like 5% below the average price. Look, how much are we paying on the construction sectors? Yeah, 185. It's still not that cheap. But I think the iron being a lot more cheaper on average is definitely helping us keep the construction cost down. Again, wood is also extremely cheap. These are not that cheap. We needed fabrics as well. Let's bring some from the Confederate States. How many population do we have? Around 9 million. United States has 40 million. GDP of US is actually higher, 4 million higher than those guys. I love you, Confederates. Okay, USA is not gonna do jack shit now. Left peace with them for 8 more months. September 27. 1859. Oh, we can attack them without the Dutch interfering. And are you guys being guaranteed by him? Well, not really. We can just do the Belgium and then get Alsace-Lorraine off of these guys and maybe humiliate them and also get war repressions from them. God damn, we have a lot of gold reserves. I can decrease this, by the way. Why am I having it at the highest level? Yeah, you guys are good. You know what? Just build 5 more. Might as well. Okay, make these guys a protectorate. Russians are probably not going to join because they're my allies, obviously. Hey, Hossein, how you doing, dude? What is this community leaderboard? I don't know what that is, to be honest. I think it's a new thing. At least I've never seen it before. Has to be a new thing. Okay, interest group rate, political strength. Let me just promote this guy to the highest level. Market liberal. That's really good. If we can actually have him as a leader of... Oh, he's also market liberal. That's pretty good. Dude, I don't know what you want. I mean, please help me, okay? Can I exile them? Character's ideology is not too similar to that of our leader. Our leader has radical ideologies. Okay, they have to be not part of the government. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, the graphic settings sometimes could be the reason your computer could act up. You might just have to update your graphics cards, basically. Which is fairly easy. Oh my god, US is having another civil war. What the fuck is going on? Reaction revolt. War goals. I will ask for transfer of subject. No, we're not going to do it. Hold on, what is happening over here? Return Aleppo, Syria. Oh, the Ottomans are doing that. We're just gonna ask for... Iraq or Albania? We can do Albania. I should have done war repression. Shit. Oh, Russia. Okay. Cancel this. Sorry, Egypt. Fuck off. Yeah, just go back to defending, and I will see what I can do over here. Alright, just, I'll keep you guys, by the way. Industrialists, Junkers. Can retire you at a later point. Alright, let's just check out the clout of these guys. They're getting a lot of additional political strength from these guys. Okay, I'm not sure what is going on with this person, but yep. 70. Government petition. Oh, by the way, we finished the regulatory bodies. That is not ideal at the moment, so I'm not going to change it. Healthcare system. Industrialists are going to be really pissed off past that, but you know what? Screw you. Same thing with this one. Oh, that will radicalize these guys. Jesus. Laissez-faire. Trade union doesn't like that, so we gotta get rid of the trade union for a bit. They are getting a lot of strength. Okay, let's do tenant farm, like homesteading. Homesteading is 50% more minimum worker-owned agriculture building levels and 50% more minimum worker-owned ranches building. And then political strength for the farmers plus 25%. So we're going to do this first. How can we do that? Mutual funds. Don't necessarily need to do it. Industry band. Who's going to like this? Industrialists are not going to like that. Extraction economy. No, no. We need laissez-faire, man. Come on, bro. What the fuck? Okay, aristocrats. Again, industrialists are not going to like that. I don't want to piss them off. I will be pissing them off if we pass this one, though. What's the bonuses I'm getting here? Production, research speed. You know what? I will be going for public health insurance because that's the best of the best, and I don't really give a shit. Just gonna go for it. Russia side of Egypt. Come on, I should have waited to get on the same side as the Russians. You know what? Now, just because these guys did this, I will get water repression from them, and I will liberate Poland because these dickheads, they had no right doing this. Yeah, let's liberate Poland. Just stick it to them, you know. They are my ally, but they just joined against me anyways. That's kind of messed up. I'm gonna say that, Russia. All right, Hesse, let's build a railway over here. Each one gives like 20 infrastructure. Okay, I might have to build 2 in Hesse. That's cheap, that's cheap. That is not as cheap as the other ones. But I can make it cheaper. But 5 more. And I think we need to stop subsidizing this. Although it's pretty cheap, so I might just keep it subsidized. Look, that is like 0. I don't need to keep it subsidized no more. Wait, US joined whom? England joined US. Okay. They don't need our help. Ottoman Empire. Vargol, water repression from the Russian. Double water repression. No, thank you. We don't want to help the Ottoman Empire. Fuck the Ottoman Empire and the Egypt. I don't give a shit about either one of them. I'm not going to join in. But Ottoman Empire without us is going to get absolutely screwed. We could ask them to become our sub. That would have been ridiculous if we could, but... could do it. Nothing is preventing us from doing that, to be fair. Okay, I gotta retire this guy. It would have been amazing if we could get to the 10 approval for these guys, so we get 10% more defense and offense. But again, even without it, we're gonna crush the Russians. It's not even gonna be close. Yeah, you do have adamant defense. Last stand. Defensive bonuses. I have to retire you. Okay, this is risk. Come on, man. Come on, give me a good one. Arrogant pillager. Not really good. Yeah, it doesn't have any bonuses, whatever. Okay, sulfur, we need around 200 sulfur. So let's change some production methods over here. We can't, never mind. We already have increased them to the maximum level. Shit. Okay, Venetian, Schlesian. Do we have a building that needs that over here? Yes. I think this one also needs it, the fertilizer plants. But we don't have a fertilizer plant over here. I'll be honest, this has been going really well. Liberate Poland, water repression from these guys. Cool. Probably should have gone a water repression from the Sardinia Piemontian as well, but that's fine. You cancel all of these. There is the ones from Sardinia Piedmont. Okay, filter all of these. Wait, that's all of the trade I have? No way. Alright, man, hold on. This is not good. Brazilian coffee. Sure, let's get some coffee from the Brazilians. Any resources we can just bring in, or what? Bringing in some tea. Yes, reactionary American revolt. Don't worry about it. Get some sugar from the Ching. Silk from the Chink. Opium from the Egyptians and the Brits. Ooh, by the way, let's see if we can actually get any parabolic embassies. Nope. Trade agreement with the British. I can get it. Not gonna get it back all the way to positive, but whatever. Okay, just build it in the regions that are like fairly cheap. Yeah, man, look at the 59 positives against the Russians. That is some insane shit. Okay, that's gonna cost us quite a bit. That's fine. We have 7.44 million in gold reserves. I'm losing money, so that's good. That means I'm actually using my money to build up some better economy. Alright, let's do some cheeky invasions up over here. Yeah, this has to go down to negative 15 in order for me to bankroll them. Okay, bankrolling the Swiss. We can stop it. Same thing with you guys, just stop it. Annex Switzerland. We don't need to annex them. We're gonna annex them as soon as we form this nation. We can form it right now, but my plan, as I said before, is to get Sardinia, Piedmont, Papal State, these other Tuscany, Modena, Lucca, and Parma, and also Netherlands and Belgium, reduce their autonomy, and then we're gonna be able to like get them right away, and then core all of the regions as well. So, for example, we have Switzerland with reduced autonomy, so we can actually, if we form this nation, we can actually eat these guys up. And by forming this nation, we're gonna have a lot more cultures as our primary culture. North German, South German, Czech, Dutch, Flemish, Wallonian, Alemannic, North Italian, and Slovene. The most notable ones are obviously North Italian, Dutch, Flemish, and Wallonian. Because Czech and... Actually, Czech, we do have a lot of Czech as well, to be fair. But yeah, the most notable one has to be North Italian, because they're especially dominant in these other regions that we're going to eventually get. There is around 4.7 million Czech. Globally, but all of the Czech actually live in Germany. And they're in Bohemia and Moravia and some other regions. Yeah, this is going to be really weird, bro. We're freaking crushing them. Go straight for Moscow. Look at that, 98, and over here is... Jeez, man. We're winning every single battle. This is just a massacre. So far here, we have also won every single battle. Okay, switch this. There we go, paper bleaching. Tools and coal are going to be a lot more in demand. What if we just switch this to that? 600 more coal. How much do we need to spend now in order to make it profitable? 1,178. That's easy. Water tube, boiler. Water tube, boiler for the maybe not that. Do this one. And also do this one. Okay, now coal is gonna be a lot more valuable, but we still need to make more use of this coal. Mechanized looms. Make that switch. 219 more sulfur. There we go. Okay, some of these need to change back to whatever they were. Like Westphalia, we need to put it back on atmospheric engine pumping. There we go. That's going to put it back up. Back up over here. That's like, okay, that's exactly the average price. Awesome. Exactly the price we want it to be at. Or somewhere like close to it. Not exactly that, maybe. Maybe not. Okay, let's get shell gun. This is gonna give us sharpener artillery, which does have a lot more kill rate and offense. I think our artillery offense is 30 or maybe 35. It is 30, so that's 15 more offense. That's insane. Are they still our allies or what? Not anymore. Can't make them our rivals just yet. Brandenburg, oh, city of plenty. Okay, before we do this, let me see, what is this? 25% of them are going to become a little more loyalist. All right. We want to check out this average minimum. If we increase the average minimum by 3, well, for the starters, we get 15% more loyalist for the upper strata and middle strata. If we get this one, let me go with that then. Local prices. A lot of stuff that are expensive. Injured farmers. Vestlov. Okay, let's just go with the 40% more success chance. That's some ridiculous shit, bro. Oh my god. Okay, 1.4 million loyalists. 1.5 million, sorry, my bad. Since in the recent times. Increasing the standard of living. But one of the reasons is that we have actually reduced this down to the medium taxes, which is helping us out big times. Sure, I can just put this on the highest one, but that's going to make our people pissed off. You know, increase the minimum expected standard of living for all of the stratas. Obviously, lower strata is only 3, middle strata 5, upper strata. The increase is by 7 standard of living, which is insane. And then, you know, the people that are not going to meet their standard of living, and then they're going to be pissed off. And yeah, it's going to be all fucked. So, there we go. Yeah, I want these to offer the government. Industrialists and ruler folk and maybe the petit bourgeoisie at the same time in the government. That's probably not going to be compatible, but whatever. We've been extremely lucky with the public health insurance, to be fair. Lucky shit, bro. Deniper. Okay, let's do Deniper, because in the next war against Russia, I can actually liberate Ukraine. Then Russians are going to be a lot more weaker then. Oh, there we freaking go. We actually opened up another front line. Don't have anyone here, so we're just going to keep pushing. There we go. And since they're in rapid advancement, I think we can actually get to Moscow, like, extremely fast. Okay, bring them over here, because when the line splits, I need to have more people here to actually defend the region. Last stand, we do have adamant defense. Casualty taken plus 30% more. How much casualties have we taken? 40k, 26k from battles, 14k from attrition. They have, oh my god, Russians have lost so many 80k. Double the amount of casualties we had. Okay, surveyor, that's some additional offense. That's another additional offense. Okay, I do need to find the other person that was industrialist. It's really important to find this guy. Okay, was that the only industrialist that we had? Okay, we do have some intelligentsia. There is more intelligentsia over here. Junkers. Junkers, Petit Bourgeoisie, Armed Forces. Oh my god, is this still called Navak? Naval, man, come on. Okay, let's make another army. In Italy. Ooh, Salver Defender. That's some good shit. Some good shit, to be honest. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're actually pretty good. You're also pretty good. Okay, just do last stand. Surprise maneuver chance. 25% more morale loss, but 20% defense. Oh my god, look at the freaking defense on these guys. 50! Jeez. Offensive planner, charismatic. Not the worst. Brave and offensive planner. That's some good stuff. Firebrand, comply. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, again, I do have these armies. They're only... Let's do 13. I have to go below this guy. Again, it's gonna suck a little bit when we lose some like approval because of like removing their leaders, but I think like we can do Junkers very easily because we don't really care about them. Okay, we're losing over here. Okay, go back, go back, go back, go back. At the very least you can do is just defend this. Just hold the line until I bring in someone that is an actual good defender. Fuck are you doing? Unity and tradition. I mean, fuck me. That's not good that these guys are getting more momentum. Okay, now we're purely defending. Hazard, thanks. Junkers get more pop attraction. That's okay. How much is that going to be? Oh, that's just the attraction, not the political strength. Okay, just defend this. Keep them at the back. Probably gonna start winning now. Oh, look at that. We're crushing these fuckers. If we're not gonna push them, but that's fine. Again, we're not trying to push them over here. We're pushing them over here. We're almost getting all of Poland. Go, go, go. Oh my god, we kicked their ass. Nice. Okay, Sardinia Piedmont is gonna be... It's gonna get knocked out of the war. Alright, we're gonna switch one of these, Westphalia, just the elbow one, to the higher production method. Artilleries. Let's sell some artilleries to make this a little bit more profitable. Ironclads. Steel hulls, military shipyards, and ironclads. I think that's actually the best one to get. We can get dynamite for the vacuum evaporation method, and then explosive shells, which is gonna make a lot more ammunition in the munition plants. 21 months. We can do this one, shift work, which is gonna add 20 more to the economy of scale building level cap. So, you know, we're gonna get more throughput if the more levels a particular building has. Let's do this one. I do want to do another colonial effort. Dangerous working condition. Supporting the French workers. You know what? I wanna increase their strength, but not really. Decrease it. Exile at the gate. Stefan Zoller. I don't really want to bring him back, but that's gonna reduce their approval. Again, let's check out Jinguis. What the fuck is this? Yeah, that's fine, actually. Let's get this guy as an agitator. Go, Sardinia, Piedmont. Let's improve relations. Okay, we can bankroll Iran, or rather Persia. Less momentum for these two guys. And if there's less momentum for them, there's gonna be more momentum for these fuckers then. Labor movement, puppet traction, socialist movement. Let's actually check this out. Gives control, which I'm not sure how that works. So agitators are basically they're like supporters of different ideologies and different interest groups. So, you know, they're gonna give additional political puppet traction for a particular party, which can help more people in that particular government, you know, be interested in, for example, petit bourgeoisie or trade union or maybe even industrialist. You know, that's how that essentially works. And there's also like political movements. This one was what? Labor movement. Oh, more popularity for him. That's good. Evangelicals, puppet reaction -5%. Great stuff. 3 million loyalists. Again, most of them are because of... Oh my fucking god. 103k pop dying? Hold on, man. This is, I do need to make some more food. So many people starving. Fuck. Okay, fertilizer plants. Let's build 2 of them. Some of these. We're gonna build a workshop over here. Workshop needs, I think, wood, coal, and steel. Hey, Eagles up. How you doing, dude? Alright, we can... Don't get rid of you. Just get you up over here. You know what, actually? Just get you out. Deeper to C. Retire this guy. Oh, fuck. Stalwart Defender and Cruel. Pretty good combination, I would say. One, two, three, four. I'm not sure why these guys are not getting converted. There we freaking go. Public health insurance has been passed. So every level gives us additional standard of living, 0.5, and pollution effect reduction of 15%, and mortality rate of minus 5%, which is really good. And what we need to do is invest in a couple of these buildings. Get some more bureaucracy and then increase the level of public health insurance. Oh, look at their stats. So shit. Okay, you're actually gonna go into offense. That means we can bring you up over here and keep pushing these guys closest front. $67 days just to get up there. Okay, they're just holding this very nicely. I'm surprised how well they're holding this. They're winning every single battle. They haven't lost a single battle against these guys. Because we're just defending this, and they're allocating a lot of their forces up over here to defend against that. So we just need to push this. He does have 20% additional offense. Yeah, push this. Then we're going to bring you up there. So we can push in both fronts and then go for Moscow. And knock these guys off the war. Okay, start the bankroll. I think this is going to be really good because, you know, additional standard of living basically means free loyalists. It's going to be really good. Alright, ports. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's build 2 in each one of these regions. And Dalmatian. Great. What are we lacking? We obviously lack a lot of grain, which means our population are starving. But I will be fixing that very soon. Okay, increase this. Again, are these cheap? They're not cheap, so we have to make them a lot more cheaper. By building one of these. How about over here? Oh, that's the maximum amount of food, woods we can have. Yikes. Until we get the electric sawmills, obviously. I do want to have a alliance with Great Britain because they're the strongest nation in the game. So I might just bankroll them, you know? Or owe them an obligation. We do have anti-British association, which is going to get pissed off. They do have British-German fellowship. It's weird. Sorry, boys. You're really gonna get pissed off. They accepted our alliance. Great. Alright, let's see what we can sell to these boys. Yep, let's sell some woods. Sell iron. Okay, that is going to be really profitable because I can then switch out the production method of iron and some of my other mines and make more iron and make a lot more profit in return. Alright, let's sell some oil, paper to the Confederates. Sell some paper to the Confederates. The reason I'm selling stuff to the Confederates is because I want to get a trade agreement with them, and then having more trade volume between our two nations is going to guarantee that we can actually get that trade going on. Okay, we're not going to give food grain to anyone. British. Do have a trade agreement with the British, so we don't need any bureaucracy points to maintain it. That's pretty good. Sell some clippers to them. Oh, tobacco and tools from the British. Cool. Some hardwood from the Brits. Some lead. Some more liquor. Bring some luxurious clothes. I mean, that's gonna kind of crash the price in my... No, it doesn't really crash it. Never mind. British market. Okay, get some sugar from these boys as well. Get some fabric, because fabric is not as cheap as I want it to be in my nation. Get some from the Brits, and there we go. I think most of these trade routes are going to be valuable. How much were we making out of tariffs? 36k. God damn, bruh. We're gonna make even more by setting these on appropriate ones. Yeah, some of these obviously not worth it. Worth changing, so we're not gonna change. Okay, 1.1k, awesome. 1.8k, holy shit. 3.6k. Great. I wish you could automate these. It would have been really good if you could automate the tariffs. Just put it on the most profitable one. One of the really great things that I've seen about EU5 is the fact that you can automate a lot of stuff, so you don't have to like check it every single time and, you know, fix them yourself at all times. It's gonna massively reduce the amount of macro you have to do. Why aren't you guys doing any battles? We're not attacking. They are... I mean, their stats are... We outpower them big times. There's no active battles. What is going on? Hold on, what if we put more of you guys on attacking? Meticulous, okay. Okay, there we freaking go. Oh my god, we're crushing them. Look at that. We got so much more defense, like offense than their defense. Okay, we're pushing. Great stuff. Oh yeah, we're playing as Super Germany, and we are absolutely crushing it. We managed to actually get the Swedes in a as a vassal in a defensive war, in a defensive civil war, which didn't cost us any infamy. We vassalized Sardinia. We're gonna attempt to vassalize these two, and also these other four like smaller nations. Obviously, Papal State, Tuscany, Lucca, Modena, and Parma. Before ideally they form Italy. Yeah, dude, super Germany is just insanely powerful. Okay, just finish this. Close this pocket so I can actually send you guys up north, so we can do some push from up there. Look, it doesn't really matter that this is -20, because their defense, our defense is more than double their amount of offense, so they're never gonna push. You know, we've been winning almost every single battle. Well, every single battle ever since this guy came up for. Look how many kills have we gotten over here? Oh, come on. Oh no, what the fuck? What are you talking about? We had like 175 deaths. They had 400k. It's kind of good because they've lost a lot of population. I mean, almost 500,000. Which is honestly insane. I can't believe we're gonna... No, man. Come on. There we freaking go. They're losing war support. Oh my god. There we go, there we go. 450k death. Ours is taking down very slowly. Theirs is taking down very fast. There we go, Russia. Set the fuck down, little shit. Okay, can we make you guys as my enemies or what? Okay, decrease their autonomy for sure. Gotta build some shit over here. How much am I making out of diplomatic packs? Around 30k. But again, we only make the money if we have puppeted them already. Not a protectorate, obviously. I would say just do Persia first. Or maybe just do Sweden, because these guys are taking down a lot more faster than Persia. Negative 0.5. How is this taking down slower? Negative 0.06. Negative 0.08. Economic dependence on what you're... Oh, we built a lot of shit in their regions. Yeah, that makes sense, makes sense. Taxation capacity. I cannot build this, can I? Yeah, I cannot build them over here. Okay, I feel comfortable actually increasing this right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And also another really important thing. How expensive are these resources? Wood is not that expensive, unfortunately. Well, it is kind of expensive. My bad. What am I saying? Unless we don't get it over there. Unless we get it in, like, here. This does have a lot more resources. Alright, I like Bavaria, so let's build some shit over here. And that's fairly cheap. Oh my god, look how much money we're making. That's insane. I can easily make these. Reactionary political movement activism minus 10%. Absolutely additional pop strength for these guys. Ooh, 10%. Okay. Have I finished? I have finished the law. Again, this is going to be a lot more better when we are more industrialized than now. Right now it's not going to be good enough. Child labor allowed. Trade union is going to have a field day with this, but I can't do it at least unless I get like laissez-faire. There's just not enough interest in it. We need to bring someone that believes in the ideology that... I think market liberal is one of the ones that could potentially want to have laissez-faire. Reformer. Jingoist. I need to exile you. Yeah, fuck off. Okay, we need some like a market liberal for intelligentsia. I don't think there is a market liberal for intelligentsia, but you never know. Land reformer. We can do universal suffrage, but it's a lot more easier to maintain what we have right now. Government size allowance +1. Political strength from literate pop votes. Yeah, I mean, I do like the literate pops more than... Because if we don't have it as census and, it is on universal, the ruler folk is always going to get too powerful, and I just cannot get them off the government ever. Tenant farming. We do need these fuckers. Homesteading. Okay, ruler folk are going. Oh my god, peasant movement is going to become a lot more happier. We're going to get 1.85 million loyalists, which is crazy. Mutual funds, commercialized agriculture. 21 months. Yeah, what the fuck on that. Also get this one, so the bureaucracy for the population is going to get 5% less. So essentially this is going to get 5% less, which is around 160, which is not that much. Additional influence, so that would be really good. But yeah, let's go, mutual funds, minting 10% more. That's around 10k more, pretty good. Those in power want to stay in power. Well, those in power will stay in power if you don't change anything in your government. Mainly the people in charge, as in your generals, your admirals. If you don't change any of them, obviously the people that are in power are always going to be in power. But if you change laws, if you change your generals to the ones that believe in a certain, a particular interest group, obviously you can change what people believe in, and oh shit, starboard defend again. People with starboard defender, this is good. It's pretty good. Like the armies that are mainly just defense, they can have these guys. Oh, you're defensive. Okay, skip you for a second. You're good. Stay there. Yeah, you're cool. You're good. You got 15% defense. How much defense this guy had again? 10%. And then the kill rate is something that I really fuck with. Oh, fuck me. There's another adamant defense. Let's go. Heavy barrage. Kill rate plus 25%. Wow. %, additional offense. Let me just do heavy barrage on you. So let me just check out the other dudes. Yeah, he's pretty good on attacking. Experience offensive planner. 20% more defense. He ain't bad, but let me just get rid of him. Because he is much, much better. Adamant defense. Niger River Expedition. Okay. I'm pretty sure there was a character that did have Explorer. I'm just not sure which one it was. Please be him. It might be him, actually. It's not him. General Theodore Lothesian. Let's go with this guy. German Northern colony has been completed. The former colony is now a proper state. Cool. Mutual funds we're doing right now. Petite bourgeoisie is already at 5. So we only need it at 3 actually, because they're in the government. It needs to be 3. But if they were not in the government, they need to be 5 in order to get this. 20% bureaucracy. Okay, we might lose that at any second. Maybe. Oh, we need to do these anyways. Okay, let's do those. Is there any tooling workshops in Bavaria or what? Expedition embarks. Okay. Allies with these guys. I do need to attack these boys as fast as I can. Our truce is going to be finished in 11 months. So the easiest way to get rid of the French is transfer the these guys under us. That's going to be like 17 or something. Maybe 24 infamy. It's going to be a year until then. Okay, let's build those shit in Bavaria. Expedition member drowns. Push forward, whatever. Oh, my boy. My boy's dead. Okay, we need some coal over here. We need motor industries, steel mills, and also get that. If we want to have it subsidized, it might as well just have it a little bit cheaper by having more resources that it needs there available to it. So, you know, just get built as fast as possible. Family always comes first. Enactment time. I mean, their approval is already -20, so who cares, man? Elitist. Yikes. I mean, he's moderate, their leader, but still. It's an idea. This will set us back. Not really. I can afford it just fine. Kidnapped. We will pay. It's okay. We have a lot of money. And I mean, a lot of money. It's insane how much money we have. And how much money we're making. I could definitely afford... You know what? If I increase this, I have to build some of the buildings that they need in order to, you know, make these construction sectors a lot more profitable. There we go. That is already more profitable because iron's gonna be a lot more cheaper. Hippopotamus sighted. We will wait. Water relief. Okay, didn't give us any debuffs. We need every single man. There we go. Farmers Co-op champions. Württemberg, 5% of the peasants become more loyalist. 2% of the laborers, 2% of the shopkeepers. No, we need some success chance for homesteading instead. And regions that are only have the malaria. Okay, increase both of this at the same time. Can't really afford this until I do get the philosophical pragmatism. It is pretty decent. How much longer? 4 more months. Okay, 4 more months and we can crush these French. French scum. Society research speed. Yeah, I'm okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, make 13. There we go. 46. Oh shit, what am I doing? Also, another thing that is kind of important is getting a better navy. Like a bigger navy. Wait, what? Hold up, what the fuck? Oh, they're getting upgraded. Okay. 30 units. We can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Police brutality. We can decrease it by 1. Make these people a little bit more happier. So we start getting more of their bonuses. Increase the working condition. Maybe we can actually go with just this. The less radicals from political movements. It's also pretty good. Yeah, just do mutual funding. Finish that, or mutual funds. Now, let's just switch it to steel holes. Yes. Maybe do one of them to steel holes. Need 30. Nova Scotia. Okay, I will join on the side of the British, so they cannot join against me. How about that? New Brunswick reactionary. Shit, there's 2 different rebellions. And very easy to get rid of these rebellions. Don't have any alliance with those guys. That's fine. Again, how much longer? Come on, man. 7 more days. I don't know why there's no music. Like, what is going on? Okay. Renameable. You want, okay. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, that's let's get these guys. How much is that gonna cost me? Transfer subject 24 infamy. Okay, it's gonna get up to 36 infamy, and I'm gonna get Alice Lorraine. I'm not playing around with these fuckers. Minor progress, yes. And return Alice Lorraine to me. You fuck. Let's also do that. And we're not gonna do this. We're gonna do liberate Occitania. Bully the French. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be too easy. Just get Occitania off of them. And Corsica. Oh my god, they're gonna be destroyed. Okay, cancel this. I need all of the things I can get back right away. Okay, cancel this. We don't need that anymore. Oh, okay. Our peace with them is gonna expire a little bit later. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold up. Thank god we're gonna restart. Oh, I can kick the ass of those boys with the French. Great, we don't have to do 2 different wars. We just kick their ass in 1 war. Okay, keep my diplomatic play points for a little bit later. We're just gonna transfer the protectorship of Belgium to ourselves and also get Alice Lorraine back. And on top of that, we're just not gonna get anything else. I can make the French a lot more weaker by just releasing Occitania, but I do need to decrease the prestige of the people of Netherlands, the country of Netherlands, by a lot. So I need to do a lot. I need to humiliate them. I need to open their market. I need to get war reparations from them, and maybe some other things, if it could, maybe. See how it goes. Okay, now the British cannot join against us. Great stuff.